where today, guys, we're gonna get a little topic we see floating around out of the way. Where they're saying that Cricket West Indies is going to stick to one coach, six to two coach. They're not going to follow England and go with one coach for all of their teams. But people, if the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. You understand? So don't forget to drop a like on the video as well. So people, yesterday, I was browsing through the media, guys, and I woke up on this article where West Indies director of cricket Miles Bashkobi was in an interview, and he was talking about the news just broke that England is going to go back to one coach for all of the teams, and he was like, West Indies is going to stick with two coach because they see the benefit already sticking with two coach. You understand? If we're talking about T20 cricket, guys, Darren Sammy has been doing fantastic. So we just have to just wait. Sorry about that, guys. We just have to just wait and see. But we're gonna let you hear what he was saying in the interview, man, people. But like up live, guys, to jump on. So England may have switched back to one coach for all formats, but Cricket West Indies is sticking with two coaches for red ball and white ball cricket for now. You understand? And Tuesday, people, and the Mason and Guest cricket radio show. Vice of Barbados, Director of Cricket Miles Bashkobi, was asked whether CWI would consider making the switch in future. Currently, the red ball team is coached by former Jamaica wicketkeeper Andre Coley, while one day and T20 side are under the care of former West Indies captain Darren Sammy. Right, people? And as I said, look, while people, the West Indies T20 team has been doing fantastic, people. You understand? If we're talking about the series of people, we have been creating history, the Ravman Power leading and Darren Sammy as coach. Not so in the test arena, guys, where the test team is concerned. The test team is not performing as I would have expected, but but both men were officially appointed in May last year. But addressing Coley's position Tuesday, Bashkobi said, people, this is what he said about Andre Coley as the test head coach, people. He said Coley has been in his position for about a year. He has another year left on his contract. He would not have gotten that role if we didn't think that he was capable and competent. So we are going to judge him and his merits. So a couple weeks ago, we saw Coley was saying that about he has 1 year left because a lot of people were calling for him to retire or him to resign from the head coach position of the West Indies Test team because the West Indies Test team has fallen off. From a go down and got the draw against Australia. He hasn't really put out anything worthwhile for the fans to tune in and keep on supporting the West Indies Test team, right, people? As we know, a lot of youngsters they're not really interested in playing cricket, Test cricket overall. They're basically interested in playing T20 cricket, etc. And Coley is under a lot of pressure. But Coley's West Indies team has a tough time this year in the World Test Championship, right, people? Having drawn a series with world champions Australia 1-1. They have since been beaten 3-0 in England and 1-0 by South Africa in the Caribbean and lie bottom of the 8-team standing. Good morning, good morning. How are you? I'm fine. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Big up everybody on the live. Big up on yourself. Hit that like button. As we say, we're here to basically zoom in if West Indies need to go back to one coach or we should stick with the two coach. We're hearing Miles Bashkobi saying that, hello, Zain, big up yourself. Good morning. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Let's continue. Bashkobi, however, focus on what he said were the merits of having two coach system. Yeah, man. Hello. Big up on yourself, man. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up on yourself. Thank you all for tuning in to another live local talk show. Guys, we're not going to stay long with you this morning, guys. We're just going to get this topic out of the way, and then, how we go about. Like up your live, man, people, as a jump on. So, we're here to talk about West Indies. Do you believe that West Indies is performing well with both coach, or do you believe that we should follow England and go back to one coach? Well, I'm basically giving you a little details and the interview that West Indies director of cricket Bashkobi is saying that the system of two coaches working for West Indies perfectly. You understand? There's no reason to change it. You understand? So we're not really going about. There are clear and distinct advantages that we have seen to having separate coaches. He said it's allow for a bit more focus. It allows for the coaches to do a lot of work outside of when they are touring, as opposed to when you have one coach, they are always on the move. Yeah, man. Sup, good morning, man. Adrian, Willie, good morning. Big up on yourself, man. Big up all Indian fans. Zain K, Paranch, Rajput, big up yourself, big up everybody in the comment section, man. Big up on yourself and respect for being here in the early morning. We're here to basically get this topic out of the way that the Caribbean people have been looking at, because a lot of people believe that the West Indies should follow England and switch back to one coach. But I personally believe that they should just stick to two coach people, because the two coaches doing a fantastic job. Darren Sam is doing fantastic. With the T20 and the T20 team. So let's continue the article, guys. Miles Bashkobi was in an interview. You understand the people? So he further went on. That has allowed us to be able to start to work in a little bit more details on the brand of play for each, of these teams, and help to propagate that down the chain to the franchise team. So, it's basically defend the reason why the West Indies should stick with the two-coach system. You understand? He further went on to say, this year, Red Ball coach Coley had to work with teams featuring several newcomers to international cricket because of the unavailability of more experienced players. So he's saying that the test team is not performing well. Yes, he understand that they're bottom of the test ranking, but he's not blaming Andre Coley, because he has to work with the product that he got to work with. You understand? A lot of these players, some of them the big names playing T20 franchise cricket, and he has to work with some players that in the Caribbean who are not up to the standard of those big players. So he's trying to get the best out of them. But he was there, man. He's saying that he's not going to look at Andre Coley poor performance so far and judge him. You understand? He has 1 year left on his contract, and he has that time to turn around the fortune of West Indies test team. Hello, Demigod, Kahil, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up everybody on the live, big up on yourself. All right, so one of those is profile one day. His profile one day. His profile one day. Sorry about the interruption. So one day international opener and captain Shai Hope had declined selection for the test tour of Australia in February. So he touched on Shai Hope that Shai Hope declined playing test cricket for West Indies. So a lot of West Indies fans were saying, why is Shai Hope not playing for the West Indies? Well, this man declined because he has franchise to play for. So of his return soon to the longer format, Bashgobi explained those decisions are ongoing. There is no secret as to landscape with T20 cricket and the opportunity that are available to all of our players, and so we are certainly trying to have those discussions so that we can find some common ground as to when these players are available to represent us in the red ball. So as we know, a lot of Caribbean fans are cricket lover of West Indies is saying that we want Shai Hope in the West Indies test team. You understand? Because Shai Hope is too good of a batsman to really not play in test cricket. You understand? But Miles Bascoby saying, all the landscape of T20 cricket is people. You understand? They can't just go on these players' hot rate and say, hey, come play T20 cricket. No, these players already have their own plan. They already have signed contract with other leagues, T20 leagues, so it's hard for them to really come. They have to really say, when are they available to play cricket? They have to talk to them. But they're saying conversation is in, guys, because we know we want Shai Hope and we want Brandon King in the test team. You understand? We believe that these two can booster the test team and really get West Indies up in the rankings. You understand? So he further went on to say he had stated to us on multiple occasions that ideally, what he wants is to be able to prepare himself again to play red ball cricket. He has not had the ability to do so. He has had a very heavy debt of white ball cricket, and he doesn't think that he would be able to offer his best to the team if he just tries to move from such a heavy diet of white ball cricket into test cricket. You understand? So Shai Hope is saying that he's not going to rush into test he has been playing a lot of white ball cricket of late, so it's hard for him to really switch so fast and come and perform. And when he comes to the test arena and he's not performing, fans are going to say rate, he's not putting out the best. But he's saying that it's not easy to really switch from both format. It takes something special to really switch randomly and play. He has to get back into the first class system in the Caribbean first, and then he work his way back into the test squad. So in the meanwhile, he's going to start playing T20 cricket. So we all understand what Shai Hope is saying, guys. There's no explanation to say. But um so let's continue, guys, to hear what Shai Hope said. A matter of fact, that's where the article basically ended. So um fans are asking why Shai Hope not in the test team. He requested that he need times to really come back into the test team. You understand? And we wanna pose the question to the fans. Should West Indies follow England and switch back to one coach? I believe that the two coach system is working perfectly for the West Indies right about now. So there's no reason for West Indies to switch up things and really say, all right, we're gonna go back to one coach. It's gonna be too much work on one coach. We started experiment with Phil Simmons and it never worked out. So we're gonna stick with where we had, because the T20 team is performing well under Darren Sammy. The ODI team is coming up as well. The test team is the one that a lot of people has problem with. But people, we just have to just wait and see. But for all of viewers and subscribers who were saying that West Indies should go back to one coach, it's not going to happen, said Miles Bashkobi. He's saying that the West Indies two-coach system is working perfectly and he don't see any reason for us to change it. But people, leave your thoughts down below as usual. Big up on yourself, and thank you all for tuning into another live show. If you're first time on the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button and like up the live. I understand. Big up on yourself. Talk soon. Remember, later on, guys, I will be live later on. The big match, St. Lucia Kings versus Trinidad and Tobago Night Riders, will be up later on. So people, big match later on, man. People just here to really give a little warm up, but we'll be here later on, man. Hopefully rain don't delay the match, but it's a big match coming up, man. People, I want to see what the St. Lucia Kings is made up. They basically blown away by a guy a couple of days ago. Derek, big up yourself, big up yourself. I'm sticking with the two coach, changing the mindset, how we approach a game. Exactly, Derek. That's what I believe, because people, I don't know what's wrong with some of these people, Derek, where they are calling for them to switch back to one coach. It's not beneficial to West Indies cricket in one coach scenario. You have to have a two coach based on the schedule of T20 cricket and test cricket in the Caribbean. You understand? Let the test coach focus on test and let the white ball coach focus on the T20 and ODI. It's really more beneficial to the West Indies that way. But some people don't see it that way, Derek. Trust me, some people don't see it that way. They believe that through Darren Sammy is getting result now, they should stick with Darren Sammy and really really see if he can manage the testing. But I believe Darren Sam is a T20 specialist, you understand? Or a T20 guru, you understand? So it's only natural that he's going to stick with the T20 and the ODI team, because that's where his success is coming from right about now. You understand, people? So we're just going to just keep on, West Indies just keep on supporting Darren Sammy, keep on supporting the test team, because we are Mile Bashkobi. There's no reason to fire Andre Coley as though the test team not performing well. Tell me why. Where are you from? I'm from Jamaica, bro. Big up yourself. Good morning. I'm from Jamaica. Big up yourself, man. I'm from Jamaica, man. Just doing a little early morning live talk show. I'm talking about the West Indies coaching system, where a lot of fans believe that they should switch up, but I believe that they should stick to the two coach system and that be a follower behind England. A lot of people want us to follow behind England, but I don't believe that West Indies should follow behind England, guys. We should be our own person, our own identity, our own, and that follow behind England. England, is a different from the West Indies. The West Indies is seen beneficial with the two coach system. I think is it Flinton or is it Brandon McCallum take over the coach? I know Brandon McCallum is the test coach for England. Does he take over the T20 team as well and the ODI? Well, I'm hearing news that England switching to one coach. Messi or Ronaldo. Boy, I have to go with the GOAT, I have to go with the GOAT. Both of them are character. You understand? Tell me why. But I like I like Messi and I like CR. So it's going to become them. But I believe I'm gonna go with Messi. You understand? I'm gonna have to go with Messi. But I have to go with Messi. I believe Messi is more lethal than Ronaldo. But I have to go with Messi. What about you? But yeah, man, my people. Like up your life. We're gonna close out 15 seconds in 40 second. But yeah, man, Messi. But as I said, West Indies is doing the right thing, man. Stop being a follower and being a leader. You understand? So, like a couple of my people, big up on yourself, little more. Alright? Thank you all for being here. Yeah, man, little more. Big up yourself. Tell me why. What you say, Messi or Ronaldo? You know, big up on yourself, man, my people. Little more.